office and people were still here, so I got distracted. Now I'm here and we're about to do this makeup tutorial. Aren't these under eye patches super cute? They're from Wander Beauty. They are the Baggage Claim Eye Express. It's a limited edition priority pink pass. How cute. Anyways, I've had these on for a little bit. I'm gonna try not to just sit and like talk about aimless things. Oh my god, this smells so good. Aimless, does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get through this video without it being like an hour or 2 hours, so wish me luck. I love the way this feels. You guys have to do this before before a makeup tutorial. It gets the blood flowing in this area, and ooh, your eyes are gonna look so good afterwards. This is from Ole Henriksen. It's a little eye massager. And there we go, we're massaged. I've had these patches on for a minute, so I'm gonna take them off. Actually, I'm gonna put my hair back. These little clips. I haven't done a video where it's like unedited in over a year, so this is interesting. This was like a random video idea that Caesar and I were talking about in our office right now. I'm gonna sit up a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to take these off, and we are going to prep the lips. Before I start any makeup, I always prep my lips. And if you haven't tried the Sarah Happ lip mask, you have been missing out big time. This is the Sarah Happ, the Lip Slip One Luxe Balm. It's so nice. It grips to your lips. It grips to your lips. I'm gonna work. But yeah, it really sinks in the moisture, and you can feel the hydration throughout the whole entire video. This sucks that I'm actually not cutting out my awkward moments, so this is the real me, unedited. If you can handle it, I'm trying to open everything before I'm like sitting here trying to figure out where everything is. So the first thing I'm going to do is prep my face. I want this to be super fresh, glowing type of skin. So I'm going to mix these two primers. This one is the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt. It's a luminizing primer that also blurs the pores, and this one's from Laura Mercier. It's an illuminating primer. So two luminizing primers, but I like that this one has that. I lost my train of thought. I like that this one blurs the pores. So I'm gonna put this one on first, and it has like a soft little luminizing look to it, but the Laura Mercier really packs on the luminosity, so that's why I chose to use two. But you can see this one gives you like a nice, soft, glowing skin look. I'm actually gonna put that on my neck, just all over my body. We're dry out here, so, or is it just me? I am pretty dry naturally. I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier one. Ooh, my skin already looks so good. Take the Laura Mercier one. Looks like so. And I'm just gonna take it all in my hand and pat it into my skin. I already did my brows because you know those take forever. We're gonna be here for 2 years. If I cannot do my brows, I'm gonna put this on my, I really like the way it makes your skin look really healthy. Just put it all over my body, all over my chest and my neck. Wow. And it's like gripping, so I feel like it's really clinging to the skin. That didn't sound good, but I hope you know what I mean. So after that, I'm going to, I have I'm back and forth. I'm like trying to figure out which one I want to use. Either this Nude Illusion liquid foundation from Wander Beauty, which is amazing because it's full coverage, but it has a natural radiant finish, which I'm always looking for in a foundation, in a concealer, honestly, everything. But then this one from Morphe is a hydrating tinted moisturizer, so it's very light. So I feel a little like, do I really want to fresh face, but I want like even, smooth, flawless skin at the same time. Not to say that my skin isn't flawless. I love the skin that I'm in, but I need things to be even. So I think I'm gonna go with this one. But before I do my foundation, I kind of want to do my eyes because, you know, just in case. So I'm gonna put on some of the Tinted Smudge Proof Eye Base from NARS, which I don't remember using. I have a bunch of these. So let's try it out today. I'll put it on my lids. Oops, we got a little more people. Okay. Unedited. Okay. You see what I mean? All these things, like all these little things I would take out of my video. We are leaving them in for your viewing pleasure today. I'm really surprised that I'm actually trying an eye primer because I'm not big on eye primers in general. So, don't know why I'm doing this one, but I just saw it and I wanted to try it. I was like, what should I use for, ooh, that's pretty good. I like that. Cool, so we're gonna do this. But I was looking at my drawers, which I have all my makeup in my office. So I was looking through and trying to decide what I was gonna use for this video. So I want to blend it in with my finger first, because when I use a beauty blender, it kind of blends everything away. Not completely, but do not tell me I just took off some of my eyebrow. Great. We need a little bit more coverage. And then we need to fix my brow. That is another thing I would take out. A lot of these things I take out. But you guys seem to like these videos. I did this a year ago. I did it the year before. And you guys seem to really like it. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to turn off my phone. By the way, isn't it cute? I'm going to turn off my phone because it's been making a lot of noise. But my case was from Cassetify. It came with this. I also got this little charm. Super cute. Very durable. I've had 2 charms and they both broke off. So very happy with the quality of this one from Cassetify. But I'm going to go ahead and work that. And I'm going to dab it in with my beauty blender. Okay, good. We're good. We just need to fix our eyebrow. I did that. Where's my eyebrow stuff? I wasn't prepared for this moment. I thought my eyebrows were just going to stay in place perfectly this entire time, but that's not the case. So we are going to fix it up. Where is it? I thought I prepared enough not to have this moment happen again, but it's happening. I'm just going to take this and pop it back in. Some brow powder. You see how I lost the brow? I still have not contacted a brow person, like a microblading person. Just, I say, when I get here in this chair, I say I am, and then I just forget about it, go about in my life. You guys remind me that I need to do I need microblading. Actually, that's not bad. I'm just gonna use powder. Okay. Brows are there. A little red now, but that's fine. We'll try to fix it later. So now that my eyeshadow primer has dried down, I'm going to go into the Unconditional palette. This beautiful baby right here. This is my latest holiday launch. This little palette right here. So perfect. I want to do like a nice, you know what? I want this to be my liner, like my holiday liner. Okay, let's go in with Corazon all over the lid. So I'm just going to take Corazon and work it all into the lid. And then I'm going to take a little bit of another palette to give me those like warm transition shades. Let's start off with like this as a base. Right here. Ooh, this video has no music. Should I put music in this video or is that edited? Do you think that is edited? Not like you guys can tell me right now. But yeah, so never mind. I recently just did like a how I make my coffee on my stories. And I talked about how I stopped drinking caffeine at the beginning of the year. And now I do iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee queen. But now it's really hard to find iced decaf coffee. I don't think anybody makes that. Because then that would be like a cold brew, which wouldn't make sense. So I haven't been able to find that. So I've been making it myself. I'm just getting a clean brush, hopefully. I'm just working out the edges. So I've been trying to do it myself. So I've been using the Folgers instant decaf coffee. And then just kind of putting it in the fridge for like 30 minutes and then making my coffee, like it's iced coffee from there. But I'm just like, I'm wondering if there's a different way to do this. So if you guys know, let me know in the comments. If you know what, I think women that are pregnant can't have caffeine. So if you are pregnant and if you had to deal with this and you're a coffee lover, let me know how you have your coffee. Or do you just go to Starbucks and tell them decaf ice, please? Okay, we have that on there. It actually matches my shirt pretty well. So we are going to go into a more of a transition shade. So I have the Naughty Nudes palette from Huda Beauty. And I think I've been saying her name wrong this entire 7 years that I've been in LA doing YouTube. I always said Huda Beauty, but I just started realizing that she says Huda. So now I feel bad that I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I'm going to take Rough from this palette. This palette is gorgeous, by the way. So many unique textures and shades. I'm going to take the basic transition shade, and I feel like I can never have enough basic transition shades or nude lips. I'm a hoarder. I'm a hoarder for nudes and transition shades, like browns. Those are my everyday go-tos. So I'm going to take that, and it kind of honestly matches this pink that I have going on. So, wasn't expecting that. I'm going to take something that's a little more fluffy, like a little more spread out. Ooh, this eyeshadow base is it really has a hold onto these eyeshadows because it will not allow me to really blend this color. I don't know if you can see, it's like really stuck in there, but it looks really smooth and the shadows are pretty nice and vibrant, but blending is not as easy for this shade right here in the Huda Beauty palette. That's gonna bother me now. Now that I'm gonna say Huda instead of Huda. Does that bother you? Does it bother you that I say it like that? I just noticed like even other influencers were saying her name Huda instead of Huda, and I was like, ooh, I need to correct myself. So yeah, we're gonna try to say the name right from now on. But okay, that looks good. I'm gonna wait till I put on some concealer foundation to do my eyes on the bottom. So from there, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more of a brown. I get a true brown, so I'm gonna take Naughty, this deeper brown color. I'm gonna go in with kind of like a flat shader brush is what I'm looking for. And I don't have, all my good brushes are at home now. Oh shoot, my light's turned off. After a while, my light in this room turns off and then all the lighting gets so different. So I have to like walk around so it turns on because it's motion activated. Also, my camera turns off every 20 minutes, so I probably have to get up in just a little bit to turn the camera back on. because it will shut off on me. So I'm just going to go right underneath rough and put in naughty. Right in there. Me here, I'm the design director for Too Faced. Take a look at why I love our Better Than Sex mascara. I mean, look at this volume. The hourglass shaped brush really sets.
Alright, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you on my next video, my next makeover tutorial. So we're taking a commercial break now. So like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all on my next video. So just a little commercial break. So you know how that is, you know how that goes. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, Shirley TV, Shirley Television, Shirley Productions. And I'll see you on my next video. Glad to see you, glad you could be here, glad you could join me. So let's get back to it.
Just to give a little more dimension.
So we're about over 16 minutes in, so.
I don't want this look to be too difficult for the eyes. I don't want it to be too dramatic either. So I'm not going to focus too much attention on doing like a perfect line. I'm going to take a fluffy brush and dab it into Hypnotic, like a nude tone. Now I'm going to go over the entire look just to soften it out because I want this to be very fresh face looking. It's kind of just going to be a little veil over the entire look, just to blow everything out. I still have all that gradient going on, but it's not super intense anymore. I want it to be I want it to go with the fresh vibe that we're going for. So adding that all over. The only part that I'm gonna have that's gonna say this is holiday is gonna be my wing. And I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that right now. Very, very pretty. So it looks messy right now. I'm gonna clean it up in a minute. It's because we're unedited. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into the wing. For the wing, I'm gonna use a wing liner. Something very angular like this. This is actually thinner. I'm gonna take this brush. This is a makeup shape brush. I'm gonna take the shade Jaden. Actually, before I pop on Jaden, I'm going to take the Soft Glow highlighter from Makeup by Mario. This is the shade Bronze. I'm going to use this on my eye. So I'm just going to take my finger like this, and it's also going to go really well with this whole soft, fresh face kind of look. And I'm just going to tap it over the entire lid. I just want it to have this like pretty sparkle to it, but not this intense bronze. Everything we're doing is very light-handed, soft. And then I'm gonna take a brush, a clean brush, make sure it's clean. And I'm gonna go back and forth here, just so that my nail won't allow me to bring the color in. So I'll just softly move the color in the inner corner like so. And then go back over with like a big fluffy brush. I don't really use anything, I'm gonna use this highlighting brush. And then now I'm gonna go into the shade Jaden. And I'm gonna use this just on the tail end. I'm gonna create a little wing right there. this is super easy. I feel like anybody could do this kind of a look. And the colors are pretty neutral, especially since it's like a fresh face look. I'm just gonna take this flat brush, make sure there's nothing on it. Oh, there's a lot on it. This flat brush has nothing on it. And I'm just gonna clean up right underneath here. I'm gonna go into my face a little bit closer. I feel like I'm a little far. And at the same time, my camera's probably gonna shut off in a minute. So I'm gonna zoom in so you can see what I'm doing a little better. And we are back. And we're a lot closer. This is so much better. I don't know why I was so far. But we're just gonna do a little half. I mean, this isn't that little half, but we're not gonna go in all the way. We're just stopping right in the center. And then on the edge, I'm gonna take a brush, almost like a lip brush, or just like a tiny skinny one. This one's really, really thin, so I'm gonna take this one. Ooh, yes, this one's good. This is the brand Zoeva wing liner brush, of course. So that one's good. I'm just going to leave it like that, and then make sure to clean any mess up that I have on the bottom. And take it a little bit in here.
See, this page is colored.
So it'll elongate the eye a little bit.
Yeah, so you
Now
color
to
it
the
up and
other
then put the
side.
color up.
When I made this shade, I said cranberry vibes. When I think of Christmas, I actually don't like cranberries, to be honest, but I think of cranberries, I think of this color, I think of love, I think of all the holiday vibes. So I feel like this is a really perfect color to wear on your eyes for Christmas time. So one eye has more folds than the other one, so I have to be really precise with how I do my eyes. That's something. That's something of what I was trying to figure out, but it's a little messy. Okay, I make this one a little thicker, so I feel like I have to make this one a little thicker. And here is where the drama begins, because then we're chasing the other eye constantly. A little cranberry wing, nothing crazy. Just a little bit more here. And here. I feel like I'm gonna make this look so much better once I have my concealer, foundation, everything on. So I'm gonna finish it up. This is pretty much what this soft, kind of holiday inspired look is gonna be. I might make the wings a little bit bigger later, but I feel like I need to put on some lashes and do my skin and face and come back to my eyes. So the lashes that I have right now are these two. I have the Sigma Fantasy and I have the Aquamarine from House of Lashes. I think, because I want something a little more clear, but you can still see what's going on here. I think I'm going to do these just they're a little smaller. What style is this? Fantasy? I guess that's the name. Fantasy. What I do is the first thing I do is line it up. I line my lash up right where the black ring around my eye color starts. And then all of that is extra. So that's how I kind of gauge where I want to put my lash. So I'll take my little scissors. Where are my scissors? I had everything here, I promise. They ran away. Oh, they fell on the floor. I swear I had scissors and they were like the good ones. And they're no longer here. Did I drop something? Okay, well, that's a problem. I need to definitely cut these lashes. I'm gonna tell Jaden to grab me some scissors. It's so weird, I just had them. While he's doing that, I'll curl and all that. So give me just a second. I think this video is very unedited. We'll keep you here. We'll keep you here. Okay, we got the scissors. The velour scissors are really good. Completely forgot to curl my lashes, but we'll do that in a minute. So I'm just gonna take off a little bit of that extra band that's unnecessary, and probably like right there. So it looks like this. Probably need to take off a little bit more. Okay, that's a good length for me. And I'm gonna do the other one. What I do is I take the lash, I line it up like right back to back. Cut off the rest so it matches the exact length of the other lash. So I'm gonna do it here. And then after I do that, I'll put on the lash glue. I have the Tati lash glue today. It's a good one. It might be old. As I said, it's a good one. I think it's just old. I don't think I have another lash glue here. Please tell me that I have another lash glue.
Old stuff on. Damage your natural hair.
Guys, I did not want to use black, but I think I'm going to have to use black. Because this is the only one I have. This one's from Velour. Came like as a set. I know a lot of people, this is a very unpopular opinion of mine, I don't like black lash glue. I think it's messy. I guess because I'm not doing black liner. But we're going to use it. Wish me luck that I don't make a hot mess of myself. But I'm going to let that sit and dry. And I always hear people say how much they love black lash glue, and I'm like, how? How does it not get everywhere? Especially because I like to paint on my glue, like on my lash, so it really doesn't go anywhere. So I'm about to try that right now. And I want it to end here. I want it to begin right where my eye pupil, not pupil, but the eye color begins. And I'll just do a little line underneath. this way it doesn't budge anywhere. Not like I'm going anywhere because it's like 8 o'clock at night already. I'm just going home, but I want to show you guys all the steps that are necessary for a long-lasting makeup look. So I'm gonna let that sit and dry. Curl my lashes. Honestly, I curl my lash. I have like a little no makeup routine that I do every single day, and it's a lash curler, some mascara, which I didn't put on today, so I was gonna put on like a whole thing. I put on a tiny bit of mascara, brows, and skincare. But I always do my lashes, and now they're like straight as a board. I don't know how that happens. But while that's happening, I'm gonna use a little bit of mascara. This is the one from MAC. It's called Magic Extension. Is it gonna give me extensions? Without the extensions. I want you to see the brush. Look, it's a nice brush. You see that? Very nice, little Christmas tree look. And let's see if it gives us extensions right now. Not that we need it because we're gonna have lashes on, but I always go back and forth, and then I lift up, but you know, obviously that can get a little messy sometimes. Actually, that's the first time this has happened. Ooh, this is a good one. Wow, taking that home with me. This is pretty good. I'm not gonna touch this mascara mess up right now because it's just gonna spread and make a hot mess. And you want it to dry down. Once it dries down, then you take a Q-tip, which I would have to find. That's just my luck during this unedited video. But I'm gonna ask Jaden to do it for me right now. Jaden! Jaden! He's coming. Yay. Yeah. Can you find me a Q-tip? Oh, yeah. Okay, do you know where to look? Okay. Okay, sir. Can you please really get it? Or are you just saying that? Because he plays too much. He plays with me. He says things. He doesn't do them. He's done pranks on me. I don't know if you guys, I think it was my second to last video, he did a prank where he put tape all over my drink and foundation, and so I didn't realize it. I picked it up and it was all, don't do that with this one, Jaden. It was all stuck together anyways. No, I don't need that. Thank you so much, baby. You're welcome. Do not put tape. No, I actually am going to use that. Go do your homework. Go do your homework. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put on my lash and just ignore what Jaden is trying to do. I'm going to take a little break to do this. No, Jaden. No, leave it alone. I shouldn't have said anything. Since you want a little reminder. Oh, okay. It's really nice of you to bring it up. Jaden, boy, grounded vibes. Wow, on YouTube, live. Why? Watching Jaden get grounded at this very moment. Okay, let's see what's going on. No, Jaden. I'm actually using that setting spray. No, that's the whole point. There you go. Enjoy. Okay, we are putting on this lash. We're probably gonna have to add way more of the Jaden color because it's getting hidden by this black mascara and black lash glue. Oh, these are really cute, but this lash glue is taking forever to set. Hello? Okay, I think that looks okay. I'm going to the next one. And pop it on there. I used to put my lashes in way too close, and it would close off my entire face, and I would always wonder why, and it's because my lashes were too close. But this one is not sticking. Do you see it? Playing games with us. Come on.
Your own lashes look how long.
I think this lash is frozen. Oh my god. Well, we look like a wonky mess. Hold on. We really have to fix. I'm not like a big fan of this lash glue. Oh goodness, it's not really a hot mess. It's fixable. I think I just waited a little too long maybe. I hate black glue. I'm gonna hopefully not mess up. Okay, we're gonna let that dry for like 15 seconds. I'm gonna start with this guy over here. Currently my light, that looks so weird. Look how big my eyeball is. And this one's coming off. OMG! We're gonna have to add more on this end too. Let it sit and dry for like 5 seconds. Always count to 15. Okay, we are just popping out of, my lashes are popping up everywhere. I'm gonna have a black line across my eye. Pretty soon. I just like really hoping this sticks. Stick. I think they're there. I'm just not gonna touch them and come back to them to like set everything. It looks messy now, but we're gonna fix it. So I'm just gonna go over this area since it dried up, and it just completely goes away, but you have to let it dry. Trust me, if you don't, it's going to be such a mess. So now that that's dried, I'm going to go ahead and fix up this Jaden shade. I keep wanting to call it cranberry. No, it's more special.
Alright, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all on my next video.